So cute.
We are starting. Look at her. She's gonna like, I'm gonna lay down now. Oh, no. I'm gonna stand up and look at you.
Because you want a Cheeto.
She's like, I hear you guys eating. Can I have some? Hey, Kristen made it home.
Hi. I'm Pentium and Kristen. Don't mind me, I'm finishing my Cheetos. Hi, Hope.
Hi, Hope. Hi, Hope. Get it? Got him.
Rhett and Link are like on 5 million commercials now.
That same one?
No.
Oh, they have their
it's a
TV.
bunch.
They have their TV show that's coming out, right?
No, I've seen multiple. Like, I forget what it was for. I'll have to.
Well, they have their own show that they're doing.
I see it on.
Looks like she didn't stay. Looks like who was wrong.
Put it back.
Great. 11. Hey,
Here, wait.
Get on. No, don't give her more food. Okay. 11. You already ate. Come on. Come on. Damn it, dog. 11. Come on.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Snape. Snape made it.
Hey, Snape.
Hi, Brew Peepers.
Mr. Kivox, huh?
We're matching. I don't get it.
We're matching.
But your outside is red, my inside's red.
Yeah, we did not do this on purpose.
Pokemon Go.
By the way.
No, this is legit my only hoodie that's clean.
And this is legit the only hoodie I own, besides dirty ones that I don't wear inside. So this is like a pajama hoodie.
Hi, is it Gabriel or Gabrielle?
It's Gabriela.
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's Gabrielle. I don't know. This is making stuff up now. Oh, my neck, Meek. Ready for this? Are you ready?
No.
Oh, that was a good one. I think I died. Oh!
Alright, ready to finish these off.
No, stop. Like, that's so loud and annoying. And my ears are bleeding now. Look at the blood. You looked like there was actually blood.
Hi, Pentium.
Pentium's been here since like 6:30. Because I was updating the thing. No, like 6. I was updating the thing for today. And I was like, Meek, what time are we going to make it? And you're like, 7. I was like, word, son. And then I updated it. And then he was like, spoilers? Why does it say spoilers in the thing? And I was just like, oh, because I made a mistake. I forgot to delete that. I'm sorry.
Oh, they want the chat. You didn't add it.
My bad. I will add it.
Hi, guy that I can't say your name ever.
I'll add it right now. There you go. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm going to get scratched again.
My baby. A dog looks like she wants food. She probably does.
She does. Food. She just ate, but she wants, like, you know.
Everything. Cheetos.
She's a dog. That's what they do. They just want every food. See?
I love you.
She's like, ow.
I love you so much.
Just pick her up. If you're going to pick her up. Don't let her, like, try to climb up my back. Again.
I can't. Whoa.
Watch your thing.
Oh, she's so cute.
How you doing?
I saw the new Star Wars today. Yay, did you like it? We loved it.
Just say yay or nay. I'm going to go with a yay for Star Wars. By the way, guys, how's the video and how's the sound? Just let us know. Since we just started, I want to make sure that everything's okay. And not get, like, you know, a half hour in and then you guys are like, by the way, we can't hear you.
Doesn't mean it's the end of the stream now. The cats are here.
See, that's a thing. I mean, the dog's here. She's there just hanging out.
She just noticed that I was missing earlier today. Usually she's asleep.
You also just got home like an hour ago.
Yeah, this cat's like always attached to me when I get home. Stupidest thing my cat's done. Well, Winry yesterday, day before.
She almost fell off the chair.
Winry fell into a bathtub of water.
That wasn't stupid, though. It was like, you left the bathtub halfway full of water for some freaking reason.
I didn't mean to.
Not the cat's fault. The water completely, like, levels out and just looks like nothing. And it's dark in there. The light's off. The cat normally can walk in the tub.
That's gross to know that she walks in the tub.
You're telling me that the tub is dirtier than the floor?
No, but I shower in the tub.
You don't shower in the tub.
I bathe in the tub.
No, you don't. When was the last time you took a bath?
my vacation in July.
July.
All right. Hi, my name is Marshall Taylor. I've been watching your videos for like a month, and you inspired me to make my own Harry Potter ones. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your videos.
Cool, thanks. I don't know if I've seen you on Instagram, but whenever somebody like likes my videos and their profiles are not private, I always check it out, and I'm always like, ooh, this person makes wands, and then I always look at their wands. Is that weird? Okay, I thought it was weird. I felt weird talking about it. Look how bad my hair looks, Meek.
And my 1080 in SLI came in my new Logitech Spectrum.
He's got two 1080s, Meek. Guy's gonna like build rocket ships. He's gonna be making things float. There's so much power behind that.
My mom got me a Dremel per your advice, playing around trying to get Cedric Diggory's wand right now. Or trying to make it.
Oh yeah, that's a tough wand to make with like trying to engrave everything. They make these little ball bits. It's like a shaft. Wait a minute. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny one. You guys probably can't see it because it's not focusing, but it's actually like pointy, but then there's a little ball on the end of it that has like, you know, it grinds away, so you could carve tiny little things with it. What are the odds of this is like right there? But this is great for doing little details like that. You just got to be careful because if it catches, it'll go. That's the worst.
What was that noise?
It was like my zipper.
Oh.
It goes, and then it sucks. You really got to like hold the thing and hold this. Otherwise, it'll like, when you go to put it on there, it just grips and grabs and messes up. Sorry. All right. I'm talking too much. Hopefully that helps. But you always seem like not interested when I talk. So I feel like I'm going on too long.
No one else is saying anything. So.
I know, but you got to like, because like you're always reading that. So I never know. You know what I mean? If like, should I stop? Should I continue to rant?
Well, Pendium did say he liked the new Star Wars better than Rogue One.
Yeah, but Rogue One was...
It was good.
It was like the prequels. I don't like prequels because I know what's going to happen. You knew what was going to happen in Rogue One. You knew that they were going to succeed in their mission somehow. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made that movie, right? It's like if they make a Han Solo movie and it's a prequel, you know he's probably going to meet Chewie. He's probably going to get the Millennium Falcon. He's probably going to live. Am I right? So like you have there's no punishment there. There's no like chance that he's gonna die. There's no risk involved.
I'm still like the type of person though that like even if I know something's gonna happen, I'm like, well, it's happening, and I'm like, why?
It all depends, though. It all depends.
I
agree.
read a book 10 times, and I'm like,
I
know.
I feel that about a lot of stuff that I watch. I'm just like, I know what's gonna happen, but I don't want it to happen. No, like when the clones executed Order 66, and I was just like, just don't do it, man. Don't do it, Cody. Don't. I like your little yellow armor. His armor was yellow, white and yellow.
The Ahsoka book's pretty good.
Nice, I gotta read that. Now I'm next, okay?
The audiobook version is amazing.
I just finished Sorcerer's Stone today, and man, that book is good. It's so good, Meek. You should read it.
I've read it 12, 13 times.
Well, I've only read it 3 times, but I love it. And I made a point last time I read all the books. I didn't read the first one because I was like, I didn't really like that one.
It's amazing.
I know. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
It's like one of my favorites. Would you rather reread a book or read a fanfic? Reread a book.
Reread a book. I don't care about fanfics. They just get confusing, and then you forget like what's real and what's fake.
If they're really good, yes, but usually they're not that good.
Like when I read 50 Shades of Grey, I was just like, is this Twilight? Is this actually Twilight? You didn't even know that it was.
Even know that
we
that
didn't
was
read that book, by the way. It was just a joke.
I started reading it. It was terrible.
I would never read it.
Terrible. They make those character movies so that you can learn the story of how they became who they are. It's like if you never knew that Harry's parents die. It's like if you just showed up on Privet Drive.
Yes, I understand, and I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that I like a fresh story where I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I like the fact that they're doing Fantastic Beasts, But we know that at some point Dumbledore is going to fight Grindelwald and he's going to win somehow. Something's going to happen.
And get the Elder Wand.
And he's going to get the Elder Wand. The thing is, though, what's funny is that Dumbledore, even if he beats Grindelwald and takes the Elder Wand, how did Grindelwald take the Elder Wand? Doesn't it only... You have to kill your thing?
No, you don't have to kill them.
So you just have to take it from them?
You have to best them.
Or what if you just steal it from them? Because that's what Grindelwald did.
You can.
Okay, then what about if... What about the whole thing with Voldemort? He took the wand. Doesn't that make him the best?
No.
That logic is like, it's a little wavering for me.
Hold on. Pentium's saying you have to disarm them.
Yes, that's what I thought, but Grindelwald
people have stolen it.
Yeah, but people have stolen it. So is it possible that it was technically never really Dumbledore's?
No, because he bested Grindelwald.
But it was never really Grindelwald's. He stole it from Grigorovich.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you see what I'm saying, though? He didn't best him. He just, stole it. What?
Heard something. All right.
Movement.
Didn't realize Captain Phasma was out of Game of Thrones, but forgot her name. Is it Gwendolyn Christie?
Yes, the actress?
Yeah.
I think so.
She's awesome.
She's amazing. She has the funniest laugh. She's so serious in both movies, but she's super goofy. She has this cackle when she starts laughing. It's kind of like you.
50 Shades of Grey was apparently a fanfic of Twilight. Yes, I agree with Kivox. Meek, I can't get the summertime book for another few days. That sucks. You gotta disarm them. Oh my gosh, Meek, I got the red and beige Mischief Managed cup. You have red and beige one. I just opened it and it's huge. I had no idea. I thought it was a smaller mug. You just drink a lot of tea. I do drink a lot of tea, but
which one is it?
I think she's talking about the one that's technically like a bowl cup. It's the big one with the red inside. Oh, she didn't realize that
it was so big?
Yeah.
Yeah, this cup is really big too. As you can see in my hand, it's really big. That big. That cup's really big too.
I love big mugs. Anytime I find a big mug at a store, I pretty much have to buy it.
This is a traditional size mug. And then this is this guy.
What is this compared to it?
It's pretty big. It's wide though. The top of it, the opening. Show the opening. See the opening. Meek, you're gonna touch me with your dumb straw, you stupid face. See how much bigger it is? Big.
All right.
It's all right.
The Super Carlin brothers made an amazing video on the path of the Elder Wand. I highly recommend it.
Again, I watched that and all their stuff is, a lot of their stuff is theory. So much of it makes sense. I love their stuff, by the way. They're excellent. They're one of my favorite YouTubers, especially when it comes to
someone said
lore
they
stuff.
like them, but Kivox is better.
Oh,
Pentium
thanks.
said that.
Thanks.
But Grindelwald could have used the wand and not work well with him like it did with Voldemort. That's true.
Yes, but I think I got this from that video that they're talking about. It doesn't. Maybe it didn't work well for them because they technically
doesn't recognize him as the true owner.
The true owner. That's the whole theory with the thing, and the same thing with. It's just there's
that. I mean, maybe you can't steal it then. Like Pentium saying, maybe you do have to disarm him. The 7th book is the one I've read the least, so I don't know. Okay, so as well.
But then here's this. Ready? If it needs to be disarmed, then then the original person that got it legitimately. They're going to be the owner forever? What happens if they die? Does it automatically go to the next person?
I don't know.
That's the thing that's weird. I mean, we could just call it magic, right?
You like big mugs and you cannot lie. It's very true. Just Pickle Rick chilling in that mug cup. Adrian says hi.
What's up, Adrian?
This is what it says on the Elder Wand wiki page.
Go for it.
Other masters of the Elder Wand obtained mastery through deceit, stealth, as when Grindelwald stole it from Grigorovich. Foul play, the murder of Antioch Peverell in his sleep. Happenstance, as when Draco Malfoy disarmed Albus Dumbledore, who was concurrently casting a full body bind curse on Harry Potter. Or beating the current master while he doesn't physically possess the wand, as in Harry Potter's disarming of Draco Malfoy. Huh. Gustavo says hi, by the way.
Gus.
I don't know. I'm
So
gonna have to research this a little bit.
I mean, what that says makes sense, but like, I just wish she came out and said things, because like until she said something, it doesn't really matter what we think. It's just fun to like speculate and like, you know, try to figure it out. I love the Harry Potter world though. It's just so great. There's so much to like just talk about and like do. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You looking at the
My
dog?
eyes are kind of burning.
Probably because these
DV
lights.
Nerd, hello. You said hello, you guys.
DV Nerd, it's 101. DV Nerd 101, all right?
Excuse
So
me.
it's like the first year, taking the first class, first year, and then good. What were we talking about? The Elder Wand.
Yeah.
I did a whole thing. They have like on the wiki, they have a ton of the previous owners. I remember when I did the Noble Collection wand video for it. There's like 20 owners on there, like previous owners.
Well, I mean, this dated back all the way from the original three brothers.
So do you
right?
think? Do you believe what Dumbledore believes, that the Pebble brother? I can't even say their names. I literally can't say their names. It's like Triscuits. The brothers, the three brothers.
Yes.
Do you believe that they Peveril?
Okay.
How do you say it?
I don't know.
You want to try?
I don't remember how it's written.
It's written right there.
Peveril.
I think it's just because I'm foreign. I can't say words. You know me. I'm sorry.
DV Nerd says 101 is right.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
So do you believe that they actually were given them by death, or do you think that that they were just excellent wizards and they created their own?
I
things?
always thought that he got them from death.
Did you?
I thought,
because Dumbledore doesn't believe that.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure? I don't know. At the end, Harry ends up because he disarms Draco, who disarms Dumbledore. But when Snape kills Albus, Voldemort killed Snape because he thought he was the master of the wand, but Draco was because he disarmed him.
Nice. Got him.
Hi, Diego. Any advice for having a better presence on camera? You're asking us?
I was just trying to move this mouse from that computer to this computer. It doesn't work like that. But what I can do is I can hit this little button down here, and I think number 1 is set up there. Look at that.
Hi, this is Marshall again. Just to let you know, I'm a Hufflepuff, by the way, and my Patronus is a fox.
Nice. A fox would eat our cats.
Yeah.
Yo, apparently you can get like a Thestral and stuff. I'm jealous.
Ever think that the Wizard War could have been avoided if a wizard got a gun and just shot him? Or if Harry drank liquid luck and then go kill Voldemort?
Yeah, the whole luck thing, the liquid luck thing is... I wish it was more difficult to make. Like, I wish you had to like...
Well, it does have side effects of using it too much.
You get cocky and you think that...
I forget what it was.
It's like,
you really can't use it all the time. There's a reason. I had to cut it into 2 comments because I can only write 200 characters. Claudine, hey. Ben. Hufflepuff. SOAT, what does that mean? Nice reading comments. What did you think of Last Jedi?
Why didn't we say words?
I just followed suit. Where's the dog? Hey, the dog's out there.
11, come on.
Come on.
Come here.
Put her on the chair, please.
11, get on the chair, please. Be a good doggy. Come on. Good doggy.
My Patronus is a Siberian cat.
Ooh, Siberian cat.
Mine's an Asa cat.
My left eyeball. Is it red?
A little bit.
It feels red.
How was your guys' week? Anything fun happened? We had a foot of snow yesterday.
There was actually, the drifts were higher than that. We had a crazy storm yesterday.
There was a patient's house that I went to today where the snow was up to my thighs. And I was just like, nope. Yeah. Not walking in that.
I luckily didn't get stuck today driving around.
I didn't either, surprisingly. I just jinxed myself.
We had a ton of snow and it sucked.
But we got a day off.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I still had to go and clean snow.
But other than that,
and make
nothing else
food.
Happened. Yeah. Hi, Quad Squad.
Quad Squad.
Fox is a cool Patronus. Mine's a Jaguar, but then I also got a Swan, which are very different things.
How do you have two? That's cheating. Did you change?
I think that the reason they don't use these conspiracies maybe because there would be a drama. Is anyone a Ravenclaw? I'm a Ravenclaw.
Check this out.
Dangly Gaming, love your videos.
That's a Ravenclaw. You see it?
I just got a cast on. That sucks.
Ooh, what'd you do? What happened?
I'm a Slytherin, Pentium. Yes, me, and my Patronus is a brown owl. Oh, that's cute. I always thought I was a Hufflepuff, but I'm Slytherin. Ooh.
Hey, don't judge Slytherins.
No, I'm saying, ooh, that's a big difference.
Oh.
My cat's conked out.
That's just mean. They're all like racist against Slytherins. Just messed up. My hair's too long, me. Can you cut it?
You broke your pinky. I've never broken
He
a
was
bone.
pinky swearing really hard, and they just went, oh, I almost broke my pinky. How much would that suck?
A lot.
Can I crack your fingers?
Ghost Hunter. Hi.
Can I crack your fingers?
On a kiddie slide at a water park.
Are you a kitty? I take it you're a kitty. That's a kitty.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Can you see her?
I love you so much, you stupid cat.
You're a stupid cat. Get him. What were we talking about?
He called me a houseist.
That's a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. That was nice.
He's 13.
Okay.
I haven't seen all the Harry Potter movies. The last one I saw was.
Did you read all the books? That's the main thing. Read the books and then go see the movies.
Books are better.
Maybe read the first book, watch the first movie, go back and read the rest of the books. Read the rest of the books. Because like I like knowing what the characters look like having something in my head more than what my imagination is.
They did such a good job. Like casting the characters are exactly what I would imagine. It takes talent to make wands that are exceptional and from scrap.
So we were talking about the characters, except for Harry's eyes. Not being green.
Never read any of the books.
You should, or listen to the audiobooks.
The audiobooks are fantastic. Get the ones read by Jim
Dale. Yep, I just listened to...
Are they good? Of course they're good.
Excellent. Ton of times more good or better than the movies. Movies are good. Don't get me wrong.
Have you ever read a book named Private Peaceful? I've never even heard of it. Who won the Patreon giveaway?
It was...
James?
James, yes.
Or
James.
was it Leonard? No, James.
No, James Gloria. This is Leonard's one. Fox.
He's not on.
No, he's not. Maybe he'll come on at some point. Or he'll watch.
What's his face isn't on?
He'll watch later.
Jariah.
Oh yeah.
Where do you get the audiobooks? We got them on Audible.
We could put a link for you if you want. Yeah, just get it from Amazon. That's where we get them. You can get them. You can download them on all your devices. Audible. It's from Amazon. Yes.
Yeah, but if you buy the physical audiobooks, they're like 20 times the
price. Don't get that. Get Audible.
They're cheaper.
You can even do like an Audible subscription and then every month get a new one for that subscription. That's probably worth it, right? That's probably better than
it's like $15 a month, but
a normal audiobooks for especially Harry Potter,
they're at
pretty
$30,
expensive.
I think.
Yeah.
I like your hair, says Quad Squad. I'm guessing your hair because mine looks like garbage.
Is Quad Squad like quads like four, or is it quad like a motorcycle quad, like like a quad, bam 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 bam, or is it like a quad like a quadcopter? You tell me.
How do you pick the winners? We do a number generator.
Yeah, for that one it was just a Patreon one, so it was just the Patreons. So it was a lot easier. It was a lot less numbers involved. But for the big giveaway that we're doing right now, if you guys didn't go and enter that yet, go and enter.
We basically will put in how many comments there are and have it generate a number, and that number comment will be the winner.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, you got to go up.
There's also other ways to do it. There's actual like comment things where you put in the URL and then What happened? Your phone fell?
No, I thought it did, but it was her foot.
The That was so weird. So there's websites where you put in the URL for the video, and then it finds all the comments in there, and it'll pick a random comment as well. That's why you're not allowed to do multiple entries, because then that throws that completely off. So if you do, we just automatically delete your comments. So don't do that. Do we have?
You gotta go up.
We gotta go up. Okay, I gotta do it over here then.
Up, up, up. All right. And Voldemort eyes. It is red in the books.
Hold on. Yeah, Voldemort's eyes are red in the book. Pop out.
Dangley says thank you. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars.
Yes, I'm gonna go with Star Wars. I do like Star Trek. Don't get me wrong.
Come on, it's not even a contest. You like Star Wars way better.
I didn't say that it was. I just said I think Star Trek.
Thought about it.
No, I didn't. I just don't want to say like, Star Trek sucks, because I don't think it sucks.
No,
I like it.
But he's saying what's better, Star Wars.
And I did say Star Wars.
Anyone else get really depressed if George looked into the mirror of Erised and he was confused because he saw himself, but it was Fred, and every mirror is the mirror of Erised or Fred? What?
Just read it slower and you'll understand. Man, you're like, you read it like so fast, you probably weren't even listening to what you were saying. Did you get it yet?
Yes.
You read it so fast, I couldn't even hear half the words you were saying.
Oh, I get it.
Okay,
Star
I guess
Wars.
I won't listen to it.
Oh, anyone else get really depressed if George looked into the mirror of Erised and he was confused because he saw himself, but it was Fred, and every mirror is the mirror of Erised for Fred. So it's like the mirror of desire. So he desires Fred because isn't Fred the one that's
Moving on.
Star Wars. Do you anime?
Yeah.
Yes. Quad Squad. It's me and 3 others. I was in Ollivander at Universal Hollywood with my cousin. He started talking crap on Hufflepuff. An employee heard him and started roasting him in a funny way. I was so happy and proud of him. Kivox Ender, can I get a shout out? No.
The way you say that is like so weird.
But he wants a shout
I
out.
know.
Yes, it is not sponsored. Any movies you guys are excited for in 2018?
Avengers
Infinity Wars.
Is that this year? I want to watch Black Panther, but I'm not really like super hyped about that. It's just like, all right.
I can't think of anything.
What about Harry Potter?
Movie?
Grindelwald. Crimes of Grindelwald. That's this year. Just so you know. I don't know if you know that. Did you know
tea.
That? I don't like tea. That type of tea, though. Not you're fine. Don't get me wrong.
I'm Hufflepuff. Hello, Morgan.
Sometimes I wish I was a Hufflepuff.
Star Wars is so much better. I agree.
Is that weird?
She said
she
yes.
said yeah. I know.
What did you say?
Sometimes I wish I was a Hufflepuff.
You only do because you like what's his face.
Who?
Newt Scamander.
I forgot he's a Hufflepuff. No, I don't know, because Hufflepuffs are just nice. They're not jerks like you.
Oh my god, we're so far behind. Alright, go down.
What are you talking about? We're so far behind.
Alright. Gotta go up a little bit. Alright, people say it's boring. Star Trek, haha. Kivox looked so offended when Meek said that. Has anyone had that moment when you thought you were pure Hufflepuff and suddenly Slytherin, not even Gryffindor? I'm a Hufflepuff too, says Morgan. Hufflepuff is not boring. I don't know what this is. Yay, Hufflepuffs are extremely loyal. LOL, I guess I'm kinda am loyal too. I kinda am too loyal. Alright, go down a little bit. I've been to Universal Studios in Florida and seen Harry Potter World and loved it. It's so cool there. Have you guys been? Yes. I want to go. May 4th is Infinity Wars. Quad Squad loves tea. I do too. Hufflepuff is for sure a very good friend. Tea, ha ha ha. Pentium, most excited for Fantastic Beasts and Infinity Wars. Marshall, I'm excited for Fantastic Beasts 2. What has been the longest book you've read?
It?
Probably It, but I read it so long ago I don't remember anything. Fantastic Beasts 2 will be so great. Hufflepuff, do you like the MX Master Kivox?
I do. I actually really like this mouse. I was mentioning it before. It's nice because it has like a little switcher on the bottom. So you can just switch between computers. So I have like the number 1 hooked up to my Mac, number 2 hooked up to this, number 3 is not hooked up to anything. It's just nice. It's just a nice big mouse. I like big mice. They fit good on my hand. Oh, use that mouse.
No.
She uses her mouse like this.
Blah.
I don't even know how she does it, but like she does like this when she's using her mouse. And like I actually, you know, do this with my mouse. I actually have my hand laying on it like a normal, not weird person. I love this mouse though. I definitely recommend it. They have a couple different colors. They have that white, like weird beige white color now. Sharp, very sharp. That's it. Oh yeah, and it does this.
I don't think they can hear that.
Nobody cares, but this is spinning still. I love it. Okay, moving on. Sorry.
Are they coming out with a second? I guess that's about Fantastic Beasts. Are all Universal Studios the same? I have no idea.
They're very, very similar.
Like in Japan. But what did you guys have for dinner? Nothing today.
I had a couple sandwiches.
I had Cheetos.
I had some pepperoni and cheese sandwiches.
We'll probably eat right before we go to bed like fat kids.
With ketchup. With ketchup on my sandwiches. That was my dinner.
When did you guys start making videos on the platform?
I've been 2016? June-ish of 2016? Yes.
Have you seen the new It film? No, not yet.
No.
Have either of you gone to Universal and did the Ollivanders VIP experience?
No.
No? What is it? Where you choose your wand? Wait, where your wand chooses you and like certain wands don't work for you when you wave them and a spotlight and fan comes on.
Yeah, so wand. I didn't...
We saw it happen.
Yeah, we went in and a little kid was doing it. And it's cool, but they don't really do it for grown-ups. You know.
Plus, they give you your house robes to wear all day. You get sorted, and it's like you're an actual Hogwarts student.
Oh, I mean, we did that. We
bought them.
We did buy our own. I mean,
we went to Madame Padfoot's or whatever. Not Padfoot.
They measured us, and they gave us our robes.
The robe place, yeah, it was expensive.
I don't love their robes, though. I feel like they're good enough for like just for fun, but
they're expensive for fun.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Remember when you made that robe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was expensive, right?
It was like $40.
Yeah, and that was like a cheap little robe. It didn't have like a liner or anything like that. It didn't, you know, have any... Did it even have a hood?
Mm-hmm.
It did. But they're still pretty cheap. They're not the best. They actually have a little like wand pocket, which is... That was like... Good on you guys for doing that. It's very nice. It's very nice. But yeah.
Marshall, that's a cool mouse. Pentium, I use the Logitech Spectrum because I got that today, which has a good scroll wheel. You can decide how fast it spins.
Nice.
12:30 a.m. Bonnie Bunny Gamer, hi. Yes, Madam Melkins. I think that was the name of it. It's nighttime for you guys. Face Slam. That is the name of the robe shop.
Face Slam is the name of the robe shop?
Aren't they 70 pounds? They're like... How much did we pay? We spent like $300 in there. That's all I know.
Yeah, but we also bought those patches. We bought the different patches because we're gonna
the scarves.
The scarves there too.
Mm-hmm.
I love that new scarf that I got. You got to clean that I haven't washed yet. Me.
But yeah, we bought the scarves and the robes and some patches to replace the ones on there.
Oh, and we also bought the prefect patches too.
Oh yeah, ow.
We got those.
Hey, Leonard, you're here. We were talking about you earlier.
Hey, dude.
We said, where is he? UK. What state are you guys in? Connecticut.
Right by New York, if you don't know.
What is your favorite wand from...
We get asked this. We should just put it in the comments. Like, favorite wand, favorite Harry Potter movie.
Going?
Favorite Harry Potter book. What else do we get asked?
Characters.
Favorite character. My favorite Harry Potter wand is Newt's wand. Yours is Sirius Black's wand.
Mm-hmm. They're in Connecticut. I think you're right. Just joining from Georgia. Hi, guys. Hey, KK. You're in the States. Do you have...
Georgia, I think, got
you have
some
snow?
Got some snow. That's what I was going to say. I think
because usually you guys are warm, like, well, a lot warmer than here. Which, by the way, tomorrow night is supposed to be -10 here. That's really cold.
Today was so windy and cold.
It was cold.
It sucked.
I had to park literally in the middle of the road.
I had my jacket like here the whole day, and my hat like just. I basically had this out when I would go to like a customer's house. I was just like.
I live in Canada.
Canada is pretty good.
You're in the States.
I want to go to Canada someday. The Elder Wand is nice.
That makes me feel good. Thanks. No, that was Leonard. I love Canada. I've been there once. Just put the entire Harry Potter tag in your description. Ow.
Right?
Twice. Yeah. You stole my cat.
I was scared that she was going to scratch my legs by just like climbing off of me.
You don't know cold. We had -38 last week. Where are you from?
Who said that?
Oh, wait. I did see on the news that some places were like -30.
My parents were down in Florida, and they said that they didn't get any snow, but the northern Florida got a little bit of snow, which is crazy because it's Florida.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. I don't know. I think the coldest I've ever felt is like -25, because that was really cold. Really.
Ooh, you're feeling it. You're feeling the cold.
It's 44 in Florida.
Ooh, that's chilly for Florida. Dang.
Yeah, but I'd be so happy with 44 right now.
Yeah, let's see what Alexa, what's the weather? Okay. What's the weather? 3 degrees with partly cloudy skies.
So tonight is -2.
-2. By the way, if you guys didn't know this, you guys have an Amazon Echo. You can make her British. We did it. We did it to all of our Echoes.
By the way, Pentium, I thought of you. Because for Christmas, we've been begging my mom to find out like what her nationality is for like years. Because she had no idea. And I may have mentioned this last time. I don't remember. But I found out that I'm 47% British, apparently. And, which I had no idea. Well, my sister is, because she did the Ancestry, like, spit thing. So I bought 23andMe. So I'm going to find out how British I am.
Yeah, you literally, like, got Christmas money. And while we were sitting there, you guys were opening your gifts. You're like, I just bought it. And I was just like, seriously? Like, you didn't even, like, talk to me about it.
It was $50 off.
What if I wanted to get one? And I wanted to do it with you.
You could still buy one. All right. You got to go up. Wait, no, this one.
Yeah.
We just got snow for the first time in 30 years in my town, so that's KK.
Whoa.
Book, first movie, 8 character, Luna Juan Bellatrix. Don't know what all that means. I'm in South California. California. It was like mid-60s today. In Alberta, the greatest province. The Rowan wand, which you can buy in the studios, has a skull at the end. And the funny thing is that Ollivander never sold a Rowan wand to an evil wizard. What's a Rowan wand? Oh. -38 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
That's what we were talking about, I think. The like the 3 or 2 or whatever. Because remember,
what's -38 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? That doesn't help me. I said negative. Anyway.
Remember, it is. I think that's what that was. She was just converting it for us.
Yeah. So, 1 Q&A for Harry Potter, then every time someone asks a question, just give them that link. We could do that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind answering it every once in a while. It's okay. It's just funny because we do get asked that every time.
I love the British accent. I like Jenny's one. My favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban, and my favorite book is Sorcerer's Stone.
We're back here now.
My Alexa responded to you.
Sorry.
Yay, Meek, come visit. I want to go to England someday. Someday. It's Ginny, not Jenny. My parents decided to stop paying for my education. I must now drop out of UCLA and go back to something. Okay, that sucks. You know what, though? My parents never paid for my education, and now I owe, like, $1 million.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Steven Universe gem?
We get that asked almost every time, too. I like Steven.
How much are they? How much are what?
I don't know.
The Alexa, maybe?
I think they were on sale for like $30.
Or are you talking about 23andMe?
Oh, I don't know.
I got the 23andMe is usually $200, but it was $150.
Now I know why I didn't get one.
Are you gonna make a video for your 23andMe or just talk about it? We are gonna make a video.
Yeah.
So, because I always thought that was so cool because my mom and my sister both did the Ancestry.com one, and they more give you like who your actual family is. So now like I have all this information on like people that I never heard of and when they died and what they did, and which is cool. But I wanted to do the 23andMe because it does more like scientific stuff. So like it'll tell me based on my DNA like if I'm likely to be an alcoholic or a drug user, or like, you know, what diseases I'm more likely to get later on in life, and it'll actually tell you how to like change your lifestyle, fix that. So it's pretty cool. We don't have snow. It's a miracle when there's fog. I'm back. I'm something. I don't know. Little goldfish. Happy New Year, Kivox.
Thanks, little goldfish.
I like Garnet.
Garnet's pretty cool.
Speaking of Potter World, I've been debating. Okay, that was a lie. Of course I want to go. The thing is, Universal Studios is closer and all my good friends are there, and it would be harder to get them to Orlando.
Okay, so I'm really confused about Potter World and Universal Studios. Could you explain that comment to me?
Because I thought Harry Potter World was in Universal. That's the only one I know of.
There's two of them in Universal in Orlando, and then there's the one in California. I don't know if there's I don't think there's two parks in California, because there's a Universal Studio, right, in California?
I think so, yeah.
What I want to go to is the Monster Hunter experience in Japan in Universal Studios. Can we go?
Yeah, sure. Let's pull $10,000 out of the air.
That's it?
Probably.
That's a lot. So
that's a lot. I thought like 70 or something. What, for the 23andMe? 23andMe is expensive.
It is.
UCLA is a good school. I want to go to something to study sign language.
Can you read over here?
For the deaf.
It's a lot, but it's super scientific. You have to spit into a bottle thing.
I know. I'm not looking forward to it.
For like 30 minutes. It's so weird.
Supposedly my great-great etc. uncle is Edgar Allan Poe, so my grandmother says that's cool. You get it back and it says 88% drug dealer and 73% to become an alcoholic in the next year. I highly doubt it. I don't think I've ever had drug abuse or like alcohol abuse in my family.
And if you guys didn't know, neither of us drink or smoke anything. So,
we're like straight edge.
Yeah.
Minus the caffeine, because we do drink caffeine.
And I do drink Monsters.
But we don't drink or do any drugs whatsoever. You should try to make Newt's Commander's Wand from Fantastic Beasts.
I have it.
Even though you have it on display.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't like replicating wands, though.
Somebody did make one recently. I forgot the Supreme Core. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Garnet is always come. Pentium said, "Is that a thing, Kivox? Is 23andMe expensive or overpriced?" I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's overpriced because the other ones are like the same price. So it's like the same price, right?
But it depends on what you're looking for. Like, I really am glad that my parents got the Ancestry one because I really want to know like my family history, and like I don't know it at all. And granted, it only tells my mom's side of the family, but that's the side that we don't know anything about. Supreme.core.
Supreme Core, right? On Instagram, Supreme Core recently made a Newt Scamander wand.
Good.
Look, did you see it?
Yeah.
Come on, nice. It's like his or her interpretation of Newt's wand.
There's on in original. There's on in Universal and original in Orlando. Oh, there's one in Universal.
Can't see it. Sorry, I can't get it to focus.
I love Lapis. She's like me, always outside, but a force of nature to be reckoned with.
Lapis?
She's my least favorite.
She's like a whiny little girl.
Almost Mormons.
You know, that's why they have so many different characters in there, so that everybody can relate to at least one of them. It's like Naruto. So everybody could relate to at least one character. They have so many different personalities.
Pokemon gotta catch me all. I don't drink or smoke either, and people are always trying to get me to try drinks. They act baffled that I have no urge to try to try things. Kristen, I feel your pain. I can't tell you how many times people are like, I'll change you. Like, you just wait, I'll change you. And like, it just makes me afraid. And now I'm at the point where like, if I go somewhere, I don't accept drinks from people because I'm afraid they're gonna like slip me something. Because people are so dead set to like force you to try something, and I really think it's because they almost feel inferior to you for not doing it, or they feel like because you're not doing it, you feel like you're
better than
them, and they can't have that. So like they have to bring you down to their level. And to me, like, it's not like that. We just choose not to do it. We're around people that drink all the time, but like, just don't make us do it or don't try it.
So here's the thing. We also we're not also around people that do it all the time.
No, I mean family. Like, if we go to family functions, everyone's always drinking.
We're not.
But we're not, like, I don't look down upon them for it. If you guys what you want to do it.
If you guys didn't know, like, we don't really go out.
Yeah.
With people
what
and
stuff. What I meant is family events. But
you said all the time. We go to family events. We even try not to go to family events if we can help it. They're not the funnest thing to go to. There's just a bunch of drunk people.
People can drink all they want.
Being annoying.
Do whatever you want. Have fun, but just don't force me to do it. Or don't try to force me to do it. I've never drank alcohol.
Tell them why you're mad, Meek.
I'm mad. All right. Would you ever visit New Zealand? I would love to, but it's like mad far away. Osmond, stop it.
We should do the walk.
I'm good.
Okay.
Orlando has Diagon.
Can you read over here, please?
Alley. And Hogsmeade. Hollywood has Hogsmeade. Hollywood only has Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
Make one that looks like Nick some Manners one, but not the same. Different, but not the same.
I don't know what that means.
Mari, my girl. Do you tab your books? Sometimes. I'm not like.
What does that mean?
Like, put like stickies notes.
For what reason?
People do it for all different reasons. Like things you like, things you want to like comment on or remember. Just like for any reason you want to go back for a certain thing, like people quotes, like people like. Usually I only tab books if I'm gonna be discussing them with people and I want to like write something on a tab and like remember it. But then I usually rip them all out afterwards. I'm not like one of those YouTube people that like has a million tabs in one book. I just can't. I would never go back and read it all. Have you seen... Okay, I don't want to spoil that in case you haven't. For the New Year's giveaway, are you guys going to have a video for the winner, or will it be on your social media? We'll do a video.
Yeah, we'll do a video. Probably 2 videos.
Explore the Philippines if you want to try Palawan and a lot of food. No.
I would, but she is a vegetarian.
I am like the pickiest person ever with food.
She's a vegetarian, and if it's not pizza or tacos, veggie tacos, she pretty much won't eat it.
That's not true at all. I eat everything from HelloFresh.
Okay, but that's it.
Because I'm lazy and I hate cooking.
Besides everything from HelloFresh, you don't eat like anything else.
It's because I'm lazy.
That is true. You are lazy. I'm not arguing with you there. But
can you do a wand giveaway? We do them on Patreon for Patreon subscribers or whatever.
We do them randomly. I mean, I don't have any like sort of schedule for doing them I was gonna say landmarks, but that's not what I want to say. What do I want to say? Milestones, like for the channel. I'll probably do another one. If we ever reach 20,000, I'll probably do another one. Yeah, stuff like that.
Though pretty much like the main place that we would do a giveaway right now is probably Patreon.
Well, yeah, I mean, Patreon comes first because they're supporters, you know, they're actually putting their money there.
After the stream, watch a video made by the British police about consent. It's funny. Type in T and consent or something like that, but take out the consent. But just think about T. It is funny. It's the topic of the video. Hey, Jiraiya! Did you guys die as dead as I died from the utter cold?
Dude, it was so bad. That's
we were talking about you too, Jiraiya, and said, where is he? But yes, it is really cold. And how much snow did you get? Because we got like a foot.
They got a lot of snow. They went ice skating.
They did.
I'm afraid of ice skating.
What?
On a lake.
A lake, yes. I'll go on like... Do you guys have that like where... parks will put a bunch of water on a basketball court or something.
But then you have to own ice skates. Read the next comment.
Yes, like they want to try and provide you have a weakness for drinks or whatever it is, or whatever it is. People need to stop caring what we do or don't do. I agree. Kivox has my wine box coming along.
It's right here, man. Look at that. Boom. Look at that
Show
box.
me inside. It's beautiful.
Show me okay.
Wow.
There it is. I think it came out pretty nice. And it has the little thing that holds them. See, I don't know if you noticed that before, but it has a little string. So that's that.
Cynthia Jackson changed her account to the Hufflepuff Reader. Hello. Do you know who says this a lot from Steven Universe? You Claude?
Yes.
But I don't have it. Spam, spam, spam. Okay. What is your Patreon page name?
If you go over to the little eye in the corner, if you hover your mouse or tap on the screen, there's a little eye over there. Click on that. It'll bring up a menu, and then you can it'll be on there. But it's Kivox on there. If you just search for Kivox on there.
I love your wands. I also make wands on a lathe. I want to see you make a wand on a lathe. Can you make a video where you make a wand on a lathe?
How many times do you have to say lathe? I can do that, but I tend to not make them like that. There's a lot of other people that make them like that, so it's like I feel like I don't know. I want to be different. I try to make my wands different, and I tend to not use a lathe. No, but I've had a couple wands that I've tried to make on a lathe, and I broke them because I was just going a little too hard. But I had a couple succeed.
We got so much snow it turned invisible after it got to like 69 foot.
Yeah.
21 something gaming says hi.
Hello, 21. Yeah, gaming.
Jiraiya, sorry I was out to dinner. Got the notification about your live stream and couldn't wait to join. Don't worry, I waited till after dinner.
Nice.
Leonard, nice. Have you guys traveled much outside of the U.S.?
Meek, that didn't say nice. That said nice.
I've traveled to Japan and Canada, and that's it.
I've been to Brazil and Florida.
That's in the U.S. She said outside the U.S.
Guess what? I didn't read that part. All right, can I live?
I've been outside the continental U.S. I've been to Hawaii.
I've never been anywhere good. I need to start going places.
Jiraiya, we got like 4 inches. It was weird. The snow was coming in sideways, and so it was deeper in some places.
Yeah,
Same here.
Like our driveway was like, there was a part of our drive. I actually got a picture. There's a part of our drive that had no snow on it except for the snow from like the previous couple days, and then another part of it had like 2 feet of snow. 2 foot of snow? 2 feet of snow?
I'm jealous of the winners. Looks great, Kivox.
Zoom in.
Awesome.
So check that out. So there's a part of it there that has no snow, and then the other part just had a ton of snow. So that was when I went to go snow blow all that snow. That sucked. It was so cool. There was a part where I was snow blowing, and like a gust just came, and it just like literally hit. It felt like somebody threw a snowball at my face. I literally stopped and just like looked to like that way because it was just like it sucked.
Yeah, we went skating on a frozen stream near us, going again on Sunday and skiing tomorrow. But yeah, that's cold as death incarnate. Then why do you go outside in it? Skating
outdoor kids, you know, these gosh darn outdoor kids.
You should make Rose's sword and shield.
I really want to, but I just like
Pentium didn't get any snow.
Or Pentium.
But I love your materials and your topics. That gets my taste and both relatable for children and above. Well, it was like 5 Celsius here, so Raya says that's crazy.
5 Celsius is pretty warm.
Oh.
Remember,
no.
0 is freezing.
Yeah. Favorite Harry Potter pop Funko? Mine is Luna with her lion hat. We don't have any, so I don't know.
We only have the mini pop ones or whatever, the mystery mini Funko minis.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called.
You have a new...
But yeah, I have like a mini baby, mini, super mini keychain one.
Brian says same with me. They break when you push too hard, or when you hit a weak spot, they tend to hit me in the face. Ugh. We get lots of snow last night. We got lots of snow. I live in New Brunswick, Canada.
Canada's made out of snow, isn't it? Like, I thought it was always snowy there. I didn't know that you guys had not snowy days.
How is my 2018 reading going so far? Are you enjoying the books you've started?
Did you just say how's my?
Yeah, because you don't read.
She said how's your.
I know.
She was talking to you. Yes.
Pretty good. I am kind of behind because I haven't started my book that I need to finish by next Saturday for the live stream. Because I'm reading Beneath the Sugar Sky by Seanan McGuire because I want to finish that before it technically comes out on Tuesday. It's pretty good so far, and I finished Gunslinger Girl, which was okay. My cat can't stand it out there. She literally shot out the door to a giant spruce tree about 60 feet from the house to do her business, then shot right back, but the cat door was stuck. She freaked. We don't let our cats outside.
We're afraid that they're gonna die.
We have like coyotes and stuff.
And
Fisher cats.
One of our cats is mentally handicapped and physically handicapped.
She's not.
She's both.
She is not.
She's a little on the needs assistance side. Are you serious?
She is not.
You know she is, Meek. She's by far our dumbest cat.
Ready? I know. She said hi.
She's by far our dumbest cat.
She loves me.
I didn't say she didn't. I love you.
Hi. Yeah.
Here we go. She's
it's nice that you really read all the comments, even though maybe you're tired. What are some basic relatively easy woods to work on that you when you are first starting out trying to make wands?
It depends on what you're gonna do. If you're gonna like use a lathe, or if you're gonna carve it by hand. If you were gonna carve it by hand, you need to use something soft. Otherwise, like don't try to carve Purple Heart because it's you're gonna cut yourself. You can do it, but it's like carving stone. So like really any hardwood that you try to carve is gonna be hard. But you're scratching me, Meek. Your cat is gonna kill me. I would just start off with like a branch. Just go find a branch from a tree. That's the cheapest way, and buy some knives. If you want to use a Dremel or something, or some sanding, Meek. Oh, some sanding stuff. You can be more. I would use a Dremel. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there really isn't. Just pick whatever you like. I would say the denser the wood is, usually the heavier it is. In my opinion, usually the finish on them comes out a little bit smoother and nicer. So I would use something like that. That's what I like to use. But I use a lot of different things depending on what I find and what I think looks cool. Okay.
All right. T is in Quebec. Hufflepuff reader. Yeah, I'm sitting in my igloo. I got a lot of Pops, Rick and Morty, and other franchises. Too many to name. I only got 12. I always must smile when I read New Brunswick because I live in Brunswick, Germany. My cat died 5 years ago, so the only pet I got is a dragon. Bearded dragon. Okay.
Nice. I thought you had a dragon. Like what's that one?
Huh?
What's that dragon? From Harry Potter. The one that I can't think. Norbert? I'm tired.
Norwegian Ridgeback.
I'm tired.
Tired. My dog bolts out the door whenever she can. We use our garage as an airlock type thing. We live on an almost farm, so the cats are inside outside. I don't know. I lost 2 cats to coyotes, so now I'm like afraid to ever let cats outside ever again. By far our dumbest cat. So mean, right? He's so mean. Look at how good she is. She's so lovey. She loves me.
Hey, I'm not saying she's not a nice cat.
She's not dumb.
I mean, like I love you, and you're.
Don't even. See how much snow did you get there? We got 16 inches. Darn. I will use.
Oh wow.
I will use a Dremel.
I already answered that question. You can move on.
Not sure why living on an almost farm means they have to be inside outside cats, but I'm going with it. How did you come to the conclusion that you love Harry Potter? What was your first? I mean, I grew up with Harry Potter. My first reaction was like, "What is this? This book is awesome!" Because I was reading it to my little cousin, and she was explaining to me like everything. What is this book?
Kimmy?
Yep.
I found it I was in 6th grade. And I think we read it in school. And then I was just like, this is eh. And then later on, I had my parents buy me the book and buy me the tapes, the cassettes. and I listened to the cassettes for the first book, and then
That's an expensive gift you made your parents get you.
And then, well, they were like, "Oh, it's book stuff."
Because here, we'll buy all of it.
They're like, "Yeah, we'll buy all the books for you. It's for school." And I was just like, "That's great."
My skin is rubbish. I cut myself taking the side of my case to do work on it. Halfway through that, by the way, so you could sign and portal gun will be a couple of weeks.
Cool, dude.
Around 10 inches. How come Professor Snape cannot use Hermione's time turner to go back in time to kill Voldemort?
There's so many different loopholes. Professor Snape could have used also, he's a potions guy, right? He could have had some liquid luck on him and been like, "Yo, Voldemort, what up?"
So what is that Leonard thing?
He donated $10.
Aw, thank you. Go
Leonard.
buy some more tea. Yes. Thank you. What's your all-time favorite book series? Oh, I mean, I would have to say Harry Potter, right? But besides that, book series, probably the ones I've read the most of is Drizzt, Legend of Drizzt.
Yeah.
I love Drizzt.
I mean, you can't say Harry Potter, right?
Yeah. Drizzt.
I really don't. I would say Harry. I can't
series.
not say Harry Potter. I'm sorry, but it has to be Harry Potter. It's just so good. It's my favorite book series of like all.
I love
time.
Nevernight right now. Only a little scratch, but still. How did you find Luna weird, cute,
or
intelligent?
I love her.
Weird,
I love
but
her
she's
so
a
much.
good character.
She's great. She's like one of my favorite
characters.
characters.
She is intelligent in her own way. She just believes in weird stuff.
I think she marries Newt's grandson.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I so wanted her to marry Neville.
Just because they're okay. So
but they were cute.
So
together.
ready. You got the A-listers, right? The big three, the Holy Trinity, correct? You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, because you weren't paying attention. You were reading the comments, so I knew that you weren't paying attention. So you got the Holy Trinity. Obviously, two of them are going to end up together, possibly, right? And then you got like the introduction where you got Ginny coming in, right? So she's Ginny. She's the other thing. And then you got like the other two characters. The other two like main characters. That's really it. Like they're like the B list, the C list, like from the books and the movies. So they obviously, that's why you want them to be together, because they're the only other boy that you really like kind of get to know and like really like because he's super nice, and then the only other girl that you really get to know. You know, so I think that's why so many people love it.
There's a big pile of drool.
I got it.
Okay, wait. PC case. Sorry, I hate my keyboard on my phone. You should make a wand with black palm as the handle and purple heart as the shaft of the wand. What does my mug say?
What does my mug say?
It says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall."
Are you gonna finish reading it?
No, it's a swear.
What the hashtag number sign greater than plus 17? No, I question mark. And then on the inside, there's like a mirror.
Yo, Super Scribbles. How old would Newt be right now?
Dude, like 100 and something, dude.
Dead. Bristol Voices made a great video on the mysteries of Harry Potter. They talk about all kinds of loophole stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many, like, but it's, you gotta, you know.
Yes, Luna marries Lurch Scamander and becomes twins.
Who would name their kid Lurch?
Neville marries Hannah Abbott. Oh, really? Becomes a herbology professor. Kristen, every time you mention Nevernight, I want to pick it up instantly, but then I forget when I'm shopping. I want so many books that I forget all of them until I see them or people mention. I love that series. Okay. Want to leave? Okay.
Can you guys hear the cat in the background? Ow! Ow!
That hurt so bad.
Yeah, it did. It sucked.
Newt would be 120. A lot of people DIY a keyboard by burying a kit to do it. Would you ever consider it? Burying or buying? Buying. I read that wrong.
What?
A lot of people DIY a keyboard by buying a kit to do it. Would you ever consider it?
Why would I DIY a keyboard?
I don't know.
I'm really confused. Explain what you mean and I'll answer that question, because I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Actually, it is Magic Mirror. That's only a hoax statement, by the way. What?
It's not Mirror Mirror. It's Magic Mirror.
No, it's not.
We'll see what they say.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's a joke. They're saying, like, you look in the mirror and you look like garbage. You look in the mirror and you're like, what the heck? I look terrible.
No, Meek, we get it.
Yeah. Shut up. Made any new wands? I just realized that I wrote hate the keyboard of my phone. I love y'all's hair. I want to go a funky color, but not sure about bleaching. Bleaching, depending on what color your hair is naturally, is very, very damaging.
And it hurts. Very.
Like, I only
much.
have to bleach my hair once to get it this color, but he has to bleach it like 3 times.
4 times, I think it was that last time. I think we did 3 or 4.
Yes, search it. I think the original story said magic mirror, not mirror mirror.
See, that's what I thought they were saying, and you're like, no, no, no. I was just like, whoa.
Whatever.
Chill, lady. Chill.
You make a keyboard like a split one, which is wood, and you can buy a kit and carve the wood, then make the keyboard. They look really good.
Oh. I can actually, with the laser, I can actually make little stick-on tops for the keyboards if I wanted to. But
remember when you first met me? I had my keyboard blacked out.
Yeah, she's so cool, right? She bought these little black stickers that you put on your keyboard and you black out your letters because you know how to type so fast that you don't need letters. He
was so mad at me
because I'm like trying to figure out how to type.
I literally had to like rip them all off because he was mad.
I'm just like I don't get why you would do this. Why do you think you're so freaking cool just because you can type without looking? I'm like,
you guys are a pretty cute couple.
Jeez.
Thanks, Super Scribbles. I think the roots make your hair look so much better, but it works really good with Meek's hair.
My roots, yeah, I mean they look okay. It just they're getting so long. You can start seeing like it's funny. Like look, it almost looks like I just have like black hair, and then like look at you're looking at the thing, right? So you can see like how round it is. Like hold on, like how perfectly round it is. Almost, you see it?
Yeah.
Like how like it goes from the sides, and then you can almost see like the thing going all the way across because of the like if I go like this, it looks so weird. They're getting too long. If they were half that length, it would look better. But even back here, I'm starting to get some weird splitting crap. I need a haircut, Meek.
The Snow White movie had magic mirror, not mirror mirror. Actually, Mandela effect example. Actual Mandela effect. Sorry, people. I thought this mug was funny when I bought it. I didn't know.
Nobody was saying anything like that. They were just saying it's actually not mirror mirror.
Okay.
That's it. And then you got offended by it for some reason. And you were like, oh, chill, lady.
Different keycaps. What do you think of the one that Kivox made for you? The blue and white one? It's not my favorite, but I like it.
Yeah, she hates it.
I need to go. Husband is waiting for me to start the new Blade Runner. Have a good bye, T.
I didn't like the first one, but I want to watch the second one. Let me know how it is. Just tell me if it's good or bad. Don't say anything else.
How'd you both meet, where, and when?
We did make a big video about it.
7.5 years ago at GameStop.
Yep. Just go check out that video. Just look up like how we met. How we met. You gotta say it. You gotta type it like that though. How we met. You gotta do that as you type.
You choose to make the wand. Can you put black palm and purple heart wand in your upcoming videos?
Which wand? You just said, hey, you should do this with a certain wand.
I don't think they care about the style. They just want that mixture.
It would look weird. They're two dark wands, like two dark colors.
Fine. Your hair normally is up more, but it's a bit flat.
I know. It's because it's so long. It's getting heavy.
Yeah.
Man, people are noticing.
It's hilarious, Meek. What? I'm with you, Meek. I prefer mirror mirror over magic mirror.
People are noticing that my hair looks like crap, Meek. I just need to shave it all off.
It doesn't. No.
What if in the next video I just have a shaved head?
No.
Like Howie Mandel, and I have a little thing right there.
No.
Meek, next year for Halloween, can I dress up as Howie Mandel?
No.
And can you also dress up as Howie Mandel? Can we both dress up as Howie Mandel?
No. He is a germaphobe, though.
We can carry around a little sanitizer thing in our pocket. And
just... How long have you been going? I don't know. An hour and 9 minutes.
Wow, we've been going a long time.
Sorry if I offended you. You didn't really offend me. 1:10 a.m. I support your mug ambitions. Have a million mugs. The new one looks really good. Don't shave it off! That's Jiraiya. The bald cap and try it for a vid. It would be fun. He did a bald cap last year? No, 2 years ago.
I did it on my
friend.
Oh,
really?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I used to work at this Harley dealership, and, you know, we worked with a bunch of, like, big Harley guys and stuff like that, big beards and stuff. So, me and my friend dressed up as... We both worked there, and we dressed up as two of the other guys that worked there. And one of them was bald, and this guy, Chris wasn't bald at all. The one that dressed up, he had long, like, hair, like longer than your hair, like ponytail, long hair.
And literally, like, it proved to be too long, and I had to go buy like hair clips for them.
Yeah. So he slept over the night before, and then we woke up at like 4 a.m. or something, and I started doing his bald cap, put a bald cap on him and stuff.
It was a pain in the butt.
He came out pretty good. We got like fake tattoos. We like took pictures of their tattoos, and I was just like, oh, let me get a picture of your tattoo. It looks pretty cool. I want to show my wife or whatever. And we printed them out and put them on and stuff.
Did you know that was a thing? You could buy tattoo paper for printers.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can do that. It was fun. That was like the only time I ever dressed up for Halloween in like the past like 30 years.
It would be for a dark wizard. Have either of you watched any Bob Ross? I love it so much. It's so relaxing. If you are having trouble falling asleep,
do you know who Bob Ross is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it. I mean, it's cool.
I've seen a lot of people make fun of it, but I actually saw it when it like I don't know if it's still on TV, but I like randomly was flipping through TV when I was a kid, and I was just like, okay.
He's really good.
Okay.
Would you rather end up with Draco Malfoy in love or 7 minutes in heaven with Harry?
What?
So would I rather like end up marrying Draco?
Draco isn't a bad guy. Yeah, I would marry Draco.
Or 7 minutes in heaven with Harry.
So basically, just like make out with Harry. So if I just
make out with Harry for 7 minutes and not have to marry Draco and just pick whoever I want to marry.
All right. So in this situation, I like guys and you don't exist, and then vice versa. In this situation for you, I don't exist, and you have to choose between.
I would say 7 minutes in heaven.
But that's not like...
I feel like a pedophile. Because he's like 17 at like...
He's the same age,
well,
age
now.
as you. Exactly.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be year one Harry, you know what I mean? Like, obviously not. But that's not a fair comparison, right? Because it's either like you get punished and you have to, I guess, marry somebody, or just... I guess I would choose Harry as well, but like it's like
because I don't want my fate like chosen forever. Like I'd rather just have 7 minutes and get it over.
But I feel like if I would have to choose, like I don't think Draco's a bad person. He's just kind of cocky.
No, but I wouldn't want to marry him.
But maybe I would, because living with him would be a lot safer. Think about it. He's rich. First of all, he's rich. Second of all, he's safe. He doesn't go out and hunt bad wizards. Harry has a very dangerous job. And it's scary. But
you're just making out with him. You don't have to.
No, I know, but like I don't feel like that question is fair. It's not a fair question. All right. I refuse to answer it.
You should have a makeup artist put a bald cap on you and glue hair to look like your dad's hairline to see if you would look. His dad has a full head of hair.
My dad, it's like my hairline, but back a little bit further.
Yeah.
And mine will be there in like no time. Like, look at this thing. Look at that hairline. Look at that. I'm going bald.
You're fine.
Look at that hairline.
Any word on when the Newlywed Game video is going up?
We were gonna do it yesterday, and then we got into a fight. And then we got into an argument, and then we were just like, you know what? And then you wanted to do it. Like at first, I wanted to do it, and you didn't want to do it. And then I was like, and then I got mad, and then I wanted to do it, and then you wanted to do it, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Let's do it this weekend. So hopefully we can do it this weekend.
I want to do the 23andMe soon.
Was that the last question?
If you had an hour to read uninterrupted, how many pages would you be able to read? I've been sort of timing myself, and I'm about a page a minute. Wish I could read faster, but I know people are slower than me. Honestly, I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with, I can usually listen to about two times speed and be able to comprehend it.
See, it depends on what I'm reading. If I'm reading like...
You didn't even hear what I said.
Yes, I did.
You didn't acknowledge it, though, because you don't love me.
Because I'm still thinking of my answer. So, depending on what I'm reading, I can, like, for instance, I'm reading The Last Wish, which is a Witcher book, and it took me like an hour, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to read 44 pages because it just throws you into the world, and it's very, like, the way it's written is very dense, so I felt like I had to read it really slow to, like, fully understand it. And I'm one of those people, like, if it's a fantasy or, like, a really deep fantasy, like, I need to read it and absorb everything because it might be useful later on. So I tend to read slow. But if it's like a contemporary, I breeze through them. So now that you ask me that, I'm going to have to time myself and let you know. Because I don't know. We are going to do a video on the 23andMe. Would you rather have Hermione end up with Draco or Harry?
Harry?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Kivox, that is such a cheat. Are you cheating on?
I don't know. Oh, listening? Maybe?
Oh. I watch podcasts in 1 time speed. Do you listen to podcasts? I used to, not anymore. Do you?
No, not really.
I used to listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast, but I just got bored.
I'm more like I'll watch the Funhouse podcast, but I don't tend to listen to them. Usually, if I'm driving around, I'm either listening to a book or listening to a video.
Yeah. When I'm driving, like, I get a lot of my reading done by video games. Audiobooks. So I'm actually listening to the Ahsoka book on audiobook right now, and it's so good. It's not even the book itself is good, but it's not like over the top fantastic. But every single moment in the audiobook has like background noise or sound effects, music. Like if there's a fight going on, you get like epic battle music in the background. It's so cool. I'm also a very slow reader, especially for the Harry Potter books because they are weirdly tall. I mean, I don't ever really think about it. Like if I'm reading something slowly, like meh, whatever. I kind of read that Every Heart a Doorway book kind of slowly because I feel like it's very dense. Like there's a lot of information.
You don't read slow, Meek. I read slow.
I don't feel like I don't know. It depends on what I'm reading.
No, sometimes you just reread things.
Yeah, I reread a lot.
You'll read it in like 2 seconds and then you'll reread it 5 more times because you're like, wait, I don't understand.
The Witcher especially because Elliot is a YouTuber. She's doing like a read along, and I really want to read The Witcher because he loves the video game, but I've never really like read the books or played the video game, so she's doing a read along throughout the year, so I wanted to do that. So because people are doing discussions and because it's such like a unique world and there's like so much information packed in that book, like I'm reading it pretty slowly. I love your videos, and why are your wands expensive? Because
that's another question we get every video.
Because it takes a long time to make.
Because
they're unique. It'd take Victor Crumb from the movie.
I'd take Victor Crumb from the movie.
I find it a little hard to find new books to read. Do you have any tips?
I
find a lot of my reading recommendations on YouTube, but that doesn't always work out because depending on who you watch, people tend to like, I feel, overhype certain books. To me, I always read ratings. And I mean, I would say 75% of the time, like, I'll agree with ratings. But I don't know, I have so many books that I want to read that I don't have a problem finding a book to read.
Yes, The Witcher 3.
If you were given a chance to change anything in the books of Harry Potter, what would you choose and choose only one?
I would want her to write 10 more. That's what I would want to change.
Have you read Cursed Child? I got the book the day it came out, but
it's right there.
Wanted to read the Harry Potter series before. Haven't done it yet. Yeah, so you want to reread the Harry Potter series? So yes, I did read it. It was okay, not bad. People hate on it all the time, but I don't get why.
Harry Potter?
Dude, so many people hate on that book.
Oh, on the Cursed Child.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One thing that I heard about it is that like I haven't read it. Is that it's very like predictable. But from what I hear, nobody agrees on who the Cursed Child is.
No, there.
I was watching
I
some
didn't
stuff.
have a question to that when I was reading
No,
it.
I understand that, but ask other people who they think is the cursed
Yeah.
child, and I guarantee you they may give you different answers.
Maybe.
Because they never say it, right?
Yeah.
Over here, Meek.
The Witcher 3, yes. Okay, there is a new Fantastic Beasts movie in November this year. I know I've been debating on buying a wand for your shop, but it's always kind of hard for me to hit that complete purchase button because of how much they are. No offense, love your work. Wish you would make more live streams. Well, we have book live streams. We're doing 2. If you're a reader, we're doing 2 this month. We do live streams every Friday at 7-ish, 7:30.
If you guys are ever gonna like buy a wand, just don't like buy it and then cancel your order, because somebody did it the other day, and I actually, if somebody does that and I refund them, I actually have to pay.
We have to pay a lot
to refund them.
Yeah.
So just so you know, don't try not to do that. If you're gonna buy one, then actually buy one.
If
not, just wait. You know.
Because yeah, we have to pay every time to like reload it too, don't we? Like put it on the shop.
Yeah, to relist it.
Because they're the best quality in designs. Meek and Kivox are too humble to brag about the quality, but that's why.
Thanks.
Look up the genre you like and find a page with a brief description is what I do. It usually works. I mean, if you ever, I can usually like recommend something good if you tell me like what genre you're in the mood for. My phone froze your video, though the audio kept going. I want to send you the screenshot of when I froze because it's hilarious.
Who said that?
Jariah, do it.
Yeah, send it on Instagram. I'll check it out.
Oh, so I was browsing popular current reads on Goodreads, and there's a guy who has made multiple books that follow Harry's son and uses J.K. Rowling's world. Is that legal? I'm so confused. Is he allowed to do that? I don't know. I'm reading the series before Cursed Child 2. I'm currently on Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that would be legal. So, I have no idea. Osmond's freaking out.
I think your cat's going
meow,
crazy
meow.
over there.
Literally, she sounds weird.
She's going. Hear that? She's going.
She's literally going like meow meow. Oh, she's got the toy in her mouth. Why do cats do that?
Weird.
Every time one of our cats has a toy in their mouth and they're carrying it, they meow really strangely the whole time. Osmond, we're making fun of you. I'm also selling my wands on my Etsy shop. The shop is. I added that guy's first book to my want to reads just to see what the heck it's all about. Yeah, I don't know if I would. Is it free? Is it like one of those like you can buy it on Kindle for like free? It won't let me send you the pic on Instagram for some reason. Boo.
Weird. Let's see.
Meow. I love that stupid cat. I really like the Harry Potter series and fantasy books, but I don't like books that are too sad. Fantasy? How old are you? I just refreshed because it froze, but then rejoined and seen you guys making cat noises.
Yeah, it should allow you to.
Why is everyone's thing freezing?
It should allow you to. Is
it green or red?
It's green.
If you were talking about the James Sirius Potter series, I heard that JK was fine with that. I don't know if it's free. I just saw some of the synopses and added it so I wouldn't forget about it because I'm curious. I need to start doing that more, like adding books to my TBR on Goodreads. 16. You're probably old enough to read Nevernight. Nevernight is an amazing adult fantasy. Taking a picture. My internet dipped.
All right. I think I got your picture. I just sent you that picture we just sent. Is it a video? Oh, it's a video. Look at that. I was like this apparently.
I was like, I
don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, there it is.
I want to read Wonder. They have that movie out now with Julia Roberts, but it looks like the movie would make me cry, so I know the book will. I have Wonder. I haven't hauled it yet, but it's in my thing to be hauled, my million book pile. I heard it will also make you cry. I cry over everything though, like literally over commercials, like you name it. I cry all the time.
Commercials.
Have you seen Bright on Netflix?
I have. She hasn't. I liked it. Thought it was pretty good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty good. It's like a fantasy world. If like time continued it to progress and it took place in our time, there's some orcs and they're treated like a minority. They're treated very badly. They're kind of like gangsters and stuff. It's really cool. And a Bright is a person that can use magic, by the way.
Oh.
Like a wizardary.
Wizardary. You need to haul. I've been waiting impatiently. I ask
Guess
everyone.
what? Not my fault. Not my fault. I ask her every day, when you gonna do your haul?
It's gonna be to the point where it's like
I gotta do it. I gotta do it soon.
It's gonna be to the point where I'm just gonna be like, I bought this book, and then this book, and then this book, and barely talk about them because I have too many to talk about.
The video is gonna be long. It's gonna be like freaking 30 minutes.
I still want to break it up into 2 videos, but it's still gonna be long. You need mine started lagging, so I pulled it up on my phone. Exited Chrome altogether. Have it a minute or 2, then reloaded. The page is working well now. Apparently, it's like dying for everybody.
I mean, it could just be like a rush time for YouTube right now because it's like 8:30.
Favorite Harry Potter couple that doesn't include main characters.
I don't even know what that means.
Like, who is your favorite Harry Potter couple? But it can't be like Ron and Hermione or like
George and Fred. They're a couple.
I don't know, like maybe Mr. and Mrs. Weasley. They're so cool.
I was gonna say that too, but that was cheap. That was too easy.
Oh, fine, whatever. I really liked it. My husband's watching Bright right now.
It's pretty good.
So I watched Bright and Where is Monday, and they were both good. Did you guys see Where is Monday?
Where is Monday? That's the one with the 7 tuplets. Septuplets.
I'm really, really bad with shows and movies. Like, I see something and I'm like, that looks dumb.
Everything.
I'm not going to watch it.
Everything.
And then he watches it and he's like, you need to watch this. And I'm like, but I don't want to. And then he's like, no, you need to do it. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, so how'd you like it? And I'm like, it was good.
No, you're like.
It was all right.
You were like, I like. I don't want to.
This is pretty much how it goes for every show that we watch.
You're like, Harry Potter, why is he hairy? And I'm like, you need to read the books, please. That's the only reason you read Harry Potter, is because I told you to.
That's not true at all. It's 5:30 here, so I'm sure the West Coast is hopping on a lot. Mine froze just because my signal slowed. It wasn't my fault, it died on my end. You have your own list of 5-star rating books. I want to do a video on like my top.
Can you stop shaking?
Books of 2017, but pretty much, if you go on my Goodreads, if you follow me on Goodreads, Meekachii, I rate all my books on there, so you can see my 5-star ratings on there.
You're done.
You,
Kristen, how's your wand doing? By the way, just wondering.
Do you have got your return pick on Insta? Though Bright was a series. Thought Bright was a series, but then it came out. It was a film.
I know.
Bright was pretty good. Ooh. But we saw that thing. What was that thing?
We just touched fingers. That was so weird.
Going home. We saw like some advertisement on Hulu or something. No, must have been Netflix.
About? For Bright?
Remember? Yeah, and it said like it was on YouTube, and it was like remember it said like starting in 4 hours and whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's not a series though. It's 100% a movie, and it was okay. It would have been an awesome series, even if it was a little bit more low budget for like the effects, because they had some pretty decent special effects in it. Even if the effects were a little bit lesser, it would have been a really cool TV show. I love the world that they created. Maybe if the movie does well and people really like it, they'll spin it off into its own show. Probably not gonna have Will Smith in it though, because he probably cost a decent amount of money. for Netflix. Netflix apparently puts like $8 billion or some crazy amount of number into or 8 million. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's 8 million. That sounds more reasonable. Into original content every year.
A lot.
Yeah.
You guys should watch Where is Monday. I didn't see the ending coming till it was upon me. I gotta watch a trailer.
And then you guys gotta watch if you are older than 18 or have parental
Sense8?
No. Sense8 is pretty good though, but it's definitely unique and different. I was gonna say Black Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Black Mirror is really cool, but it's weird, and every episode is its own little condensed story. Yeah. But it's definitely not for kids, and definitely has a lot of mature stuff in it. So, if you're a kid, don't watch it.
I have to go stores. I'm gonna try and make one. Blah. Bye, Marshall.
See ya, Marsh.
1:27 a.m. I don't think it's busy on my end.
Man.
Do you read books based on the synopsis or ratings on Goodreads? Both. So I will not read a book typically if I'm not interested at all in the synopsis, unless, I mean, if it has like ridiculously good ratings, I might still give it a chance. But I pretty much pick a book based on the synopsis, and then if it has good ratings, I'll give it my time, and if not, I might have to think about how much I really like the synopsis.
I would say that I have my own personal book reviewer that tells me what I should read. So that's what I go by. Yeah, you're gonna have to catch up there.
My wand is beautiful. It has its own home on my top shelf, so my son can get nowhere near it. I'll have to post a pic later. I agree, Bright would have been a great TV show. It shouldn't at 1:30 in the morning. Which wand did you buy? Oh, they're asking. It would have been great as a series. That's what got me hyped, because Netflix are good at creating series like Stranger Things. Did you know Will Smith turned down a scholarship to MIT when he was 18 so he could follow his rap career?
Nice.
Oh, I didn't know he was that smart. What? He's a smart dude, but I didn't know he was MIT smart. Not many people are. Nick's wand shot. I'm not. I don't have wands on there. Alright. My wand doesn't really have a name, but it sort of looks like a broom, and it's the one with the blue string, beautiful gradient. I like that wand. It was one of my favorites.
That was like, you probably like that one better than the one that I made for you.
I saw that it got sold, and I was like, I'm kind of sad by that, but it's awesome. I think Disney are making something like Netflix because they bought Fox and now own Avatar.
Oh yeah, Disney,
top grossing film they ever made.
Disney is like killing it. Like they're gonna take over the world soon. They own 60% of Hulu now. Yeah. Because Fox owned 30 and they own 30.
I'm mad because we started watching Star Wars Rebels on Disney XD or whatever it is, and then they took it off, and now we can't watch Star Wars Rebels anywhere. Like anywhere, unless we want to pay $1 million. I'm really mad. I'm mad. You ever bought a book just for the cover and never read it? Probably. I buy books because of the cover way too often.
I buy books.
Oh my god.
That's what you said. You said I buy books.
Way too often, and pretty much all of these books I haven't read.
Pretty much. Some of them you have though.
I think Disney is just gonna reskin Hulu since they already own a chunk of it. I hate that word.
Chunk. She hates the word chunk.
Is that like Mensa in the US? No. But it is still very smart people that go to that school. I don't think it's like Mensa though. Not sure, never heard of Mensa. Oh, owned 60%. What do you guys think is going to happen to Simpsons Land in Universal now that Disney owns Fox? Honestly, like, at least in our Universal that we went to in Florida, the Simpsons Land was like dead.
Okay,
they need they need to revamp some, like the Dr. Seuss area. They need to just get rid of it and start new.
What they need to do is just make it all Harry Potter. Just get rid of everything else. Like, expand Harry Potter.
Everything else in Universal was dead except Harry Potter.
Make like a Quidditch field. Like have people flying around on brooms. Figure out magic. Get brooms to fly. Just do some stuff like that. You know, like let's just make it happen.
They should have like a monorail where you're on a broom and it's like.
You know what I would love? You know what this is what I would love. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Dun dun dun.
Harry Potter someday is going to be owned by Disney. And then we'll be all set. Then we'll get a new we'll get a TV series that's 1 year, season 1, book 1.
Each chapter is an
chapter 1, episode 1. Let's say maybe chapter 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? A couple chapters.
Any true Harry Potter fan would be mad at that.
That would be so good. Like HBO Harry Potter series. Oh, blow my mind. Recast. I don't care. Do Cursed Child in a couple years once they're the age that they're supposed to be in that.
Well, they're finally bringing it to the U.S.
Can you stop shaking your leg, please?
No.
You know how you complain about me? Like,
I'm hungry.
Literally, I'll be laying in bed and I'll move my toe, and she's like, "Can you stop that?" And I'm like, "Come on!" All I did was move my freaking toe.
Feel him moving his foot from like across the bed.
I don't know how. I'm like, I literally move my pinky toe, and she's just like,
because he sits there like.
I don't do that. You are literally doing that. Like you're doing this to me. You're just like shaking me.
You got that info off Super Carlin Brothers Kivox because as you said that, I typed it. What info? You know what I want to do is buy one of those books that is wrapped in brown paper and only gives you keywords. Yes! I want to do that too. Like Date with a Book or whatever it's called. We should do that.
What do you... Hold on. First, I want to know what the information that I got was. Where was it? Where did they say the Carlin brother thing? The 60% thing? Did I get that? Who said that?
No
Could you read it, please? I can't find it.
Pentium.
Okay,
you got that info off of Super Carlin Brothers.
No, I did know that before, but they did recently do a video, so it is fresh in my mind. Yes, but I did know that already before because they did own already 30%, and then Fox owned 30%. So now when they acquired Fox. Mm-hmm. But I've been thinking about that Harry Potter series though. If that's what you're talking about, I definitely didn't get that from them. They did mention something else though, which is like freaking awesome. Which I think it was like a. Can you stop shaking your freaking leg, please? Just why are you shaking today?
I think because I had too much caffeine. I didn't really though, unless the latte they made me had caffeine.
They did have a really good idea for like a Star Wars TV show, and I was just like, that is a great idea.
What?
I forgot what it was, but it was just like, yes.
All right.
So good.
So, yes, I want to do that Date with a Book thing really badly. So, maybe someday.
What is Date with a Book?
So, they wrap it up. I showed it to you before. They wrap up the book, and it just has, like, literally, like, one-liners as to what the book entails. And then you unwrap it, and it's like a surprise book based on what it says.
But who
it's
wraps
a company.
it? Oh, that's dumb. I don't like that idea.
It's cool. They have it at Barnes & Noble, too, but...
It's a dumb idea.
It is an awesome idea.
That's a dumb idea. Cranky. You're just buying a book and you don't know what it is. Like, why is that a good idea?
Because you base it out. It'll say like fantasy, love, blah blah blah. It has like different things on the front.
Look. You literally have 60 books behind you that you have not read. You have 70 or 80 books downstairs that you haven't even looked at yet. I could wrap one of those and surprise you with it. You want me to do that? Pay me $10. I'll do that every month. I will pick you.
In the US as well. I have no idea.
I will pick you a book.
We're really behind.
I don't care. I'm telling you, I'll pay me $10.
No, I'm not gonna.
Let's do a subscription.
We were gonna do that anyway.
I'll do a subscription thing with you now. Okay, so you pay me $10 a month. I will choose a random book, wrap it up, and I'll write a name on it. I'll write a thing on it saying like Willy Wally Wow Wow, and then you get to read it. That's a good idea. I'll make $10.
My friend is a part of that and asked to get me a jumper so I look smart when I met. What's a jumper?
A jumper, Mika? What do you mean you don't know what a jumper is?
Have you guys seen the trailers for Origin of the Air?
Do you know what trainers are?
No. Jeez. Origins of the Air. I don't know what that is. Disney for President of the World. HBO Harry Potter series. Best idea ever.
Yeah, I know.
If Disney of Harry Potter, they will make an animated series. What? Kivox is having fits. You should call 911. Yes, about the Disney video. I'm a lightweight and need my beauty rest, so gotta go. Bye, Hope. Yeah, I knew about 30%. Didn't know about them getting Fox. Meekachii has the shakes. I love Super Carlin Brothers, but I like you guys better. I love that. Dude. Kivox, you should wrap a couple of her books and see what she chooses.
I agree. I think we should do that.
Sweater and sneakers equals jumpers and trainers. Is that why Gavin didn't know what sneakers were?
Well, Meek, think about it. Why do we call sneakers... Like, people in the West don't call sneakers sneakers.
They don't?
No. They call them tennis shoes.
Yeah.
That's a term that they use. We say sneakers here. I don't know where else they say sneakers, but like, think about it. Why the heck we don't sneak with them?
I have no idea.
You know?
My butt hurts.
Why do we call them sneakers? Wait. Are you farting?
No, I popped my back.
I think you just farted, didn't you?
I didn't. It did not. Shut up. It's okay, Meek. I have a lot of books also. Yeah. Hoodie, pullover, I don't know. Good night. Origins of the Air is a fan film about the time between when Tom Riddle was at Hogwarts to the time he died.
See, those videos are cool. There's also a really well-ish made one about Snape and the what are they called? I always forget what the Padfoot and Prongs are called, and what's their little gang called? I'm sure they'll know in any second now. We'll get a thing.
Is it a thing like?
What are they called?
I forget. Do you ever find that like when you can't remember something, I can't remember it either?
Yeah,
but I know it.
You suck at helping me with things. The only thing you're good at is like knowing that there's hey, this person was in. Hey, is that Tonks? Is that Tonks?
I'm really good at face recognition.
But you just never remember their names. Anyways.
West Coast, we say tennis shoes and sneakers, but lean more toward tennis shoes, I believe. I know sneakers, but I call them shoes or trainers. I say tennis shoes, but I'm on the East Coast. Snaps and the Marauders. Marauders, SP? Marauders. Were they just called the Marauders?
I mean, there is the Marauders map, right?
But I thought they had a name too.
But anyway, I think that's the name of the movie, Snape and the Marauders. It was pretty good.
Snape always autocorrects to snaps.
Snaps, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you thought it said snaps? You didn't realize it was Snape?
I said Snape, didn't I?
No, I think you said snaps. I think you did.
Because I read things too literally and I don't realize it. I'm just like reading. So I don't like paraphrase in my head. Mine autocorrects to snakes.
But yeah, it was
snaps.
It was pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about those is that they're not canon, you know? They're fun to watch and do some stuff, and Snape was pretty badass in that. And
you hear that wind though?
No. Did you hear the wind like yesterday when we were up here?
Yeah.
That was like I thought the house was coming down. But this is my wish for Harry Potter for someday. Founders movies, right? How Hogwarts was created. They have so many options. They could do that in one
movie.
No, I want like a couple of movies. I don't. That's the problem with the movies, the original movies, the Harry Potter movies, that they're too short. Give me like the last movie was cool because they were able to tell the story better because they had 5 hours to tell a story as opposed to like an hour and a half to 2 hours to tell the whole book. So, I want to see that Founders, at least 2, right? At least 2. But they always do trilogies. Trilogies is the big thing. Fantastic Beasts is doing 5 movies, which is crazy, but that's going to be cool.
Is anyone else getting sick of like books that are series? It's becoming too much. Like every book is a series now. Like there can never just be.
Maybe that's just the style of books that you like.
I'm really liking like the A lot of books now are doing the duology thing, which I like. I think a good story can be told in 2 books. Usually. I mean, Harry Potter is a total exception. But I'm getting, like, overwhelmed by the number of series that I'm getting into.
I just started the 2nd book, The Chamber of Secrets.
To see how each founder came into their role. Yes. Hi, Rabbies?
Yeah, and how the school was built, and like their magical items, and like there's so much story there because we don't know anything really about them, and like how they decided to create, like why they decided to create, like all this, like we have very little information about them, and like it would just be so cool to see these like badass wizards. Like that's really like and witches. Like it would just be so cool to see these like legends basically in the Harry Potter world. Like Harry isn't a legend. He's just a kid that got lucky. His mom was the one that did everything. You know what I mean? It's just like
well, and I mean the prophecy might not even been about him.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like he's like somewhat average. He's nothing like really special. He's like above average, I would say. Right? For like a wizard or whatever. But that's really it. I never really liked him, you know, especially as he got older. I liked him less and less. My eye is so itchy. But I would love to see, like, I want to see more of Dumbledore. That's what I'm excited about this new movie. I want to see Dumbledore being like awesome and like just cocky, because he was probably cocky at that point in his life. You know what I mean? He was a little not himself, not old man Dumbledore. You know, it was like Logan and Wolverine. You know, he was not listening to me.
The Founders Edition Kivox. The people that made Snape and the Marauders also made a fan film about the battle between Grindelwald, Dumbledore.
I saw that too. It was okay.
Connor, are you here? Okay. Was kind of sad that the Six of Crows was a duology because the characters are everything and I want to know more, but at the same time I enjoyed what she did with them. Looking forward to the What is the King of Scars? What is that? I've never heard of it. I did like both of them, and I feel like the Six of Crows and the Crooked Kingdom, what made them was the characters. Have you noticed that Harry wears the same blue shirt from the first movie to the last movie?
The same what? Blue shirt?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, he was probably growing into it.
I love the world and concept, maybe not the 3 characters.
3 characters for what?
I agree, Kivox, Hogwarts Founders movie.
The Hounders movie would be bad.
But you have to read the Grisha trilogy before King of Scars Meek, otherwise you'll slightly ruin the trilogy. King of Scars follows Nikolai. We sort of saw Nikolai in Quick Kingdom, but I don't remember that name at all.
You remember Nikolai? The one that like did the thing with the item? I forgot what the name of the item was. What was the name of that thing? I'm just making this up. I was just hoping to trigger a memory in your head. Can you stop burping?
Nope, I'm hungry. Like the Founders GPU.
What does that mean, Founders GPU?
What? I need to read the Grisha trilogy clearly.
This is the problem with reading too fast.
No, this is from the Grisha trilogy. I haven't read it yet.
Oh,
crap.
Meek, you just broke the camera.
Muscles.
But, okay, so the Founders book would be my first idea. The Founders movie, I mean, even you know what? I don't even want a movie. Write a book about it. Like, I want her to write that book.
Yeah.
Like, I would love that. Love it. I wish she did a Fantastic Beast book. Like, I want that.
I very much enjoy Fantastic Beasts, but I would prefer a series that connected more with the world that we know.
See, I don't care about the world that we know because I feel like this one connects perfectly with the world that we know, but like, I don't want to know about Voldemort anymore. Like, I don't want that. I want like a new, like Voldemort's done. It's like we had him for like 8 million movies. You know, he was the big baddie. Like there was nobody else. He was the bad for like ever. And like I feel like we had enough of him, and he wasn't like a real threat before. He was really only a threat now because we're following a child, and he's trying to like get rid of this child this whole time, and that's why it was so interesting. I feel like if Harry was an adult the whole time, it wouldn't have been as fun. It may have been cooler if she wrote it differently, but it would have been a completely different type of story. The whole thing that was great about Harry Potter is that like you grew up with him. You know, you as the movies were coming out, a lot of kids were reading it, and they were the same age.
I grew up with it essentially. Graphics card Kivox. I was making a joke when you said Founders film, like Founders Edition graphics card from
Wikipedia. Got it.
Meek, you need to get yourself some food. I just ate at Cheesecake Factory. It was so good.
Nice.
Or it was good. I think I've only had Cheesecake Factory like once.
It was good.
This is weird, but I named my cat Harry.
Harry! Is it Harry or Harry?
Who came in for Ravka with the Grisha in order to bid on the thing they stole? Oh, no, wait, no. Okay. Oh, hell, I wouldn't have remembered that. Maybe I would remember if I read the Grisha trilogy, though. You have to name your lizard Harry. You're a lizard Harry.
You're a lizard Harry. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure if we did that, our cats would eat it. Eat our lizard.
I don't remember people's names like that. I'm like very bad with stuff like that. I'm hungry now, but it's 1:42 a.m., so I can't eat. I got a bottle of water. Why can't you eat?
It's 1:42 a.m. It's bad for you. You're not supposed to eat that late.
That cat ran away. Well, that's depressing. I would love to see books about like Salazar Slytherin or Helena Hufflepuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So crap, I should have done that.
So how cool would it be if she wrote 5 books? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay, ready? 5 books. One for each character. Each founder, right? And then at the end, I don't know when they meet. I don't know how they meet. But at then she made a 5th book. So you could read any of the other books and then the 5th one if you want. Or you could read all 4 of them and then the 5th one. And it would basically be, even if they were kind of short, like, you know, I don't know, half of the size of the first one or something, like the first book, but just like enough to tell like a good story about them and like tell their background and stuff. And then the final book, the 5th book, would be the how they met or how they found whatever and created Hogwarts and why they created Hogwarts and stuff like that. That's my idea.
Is this the
Write that book, please.
longest live chat done so far?
No.
Is this like there's like an alarm in which my mom has. Yes, says Lydia.
Why are you yelling?
Because she yelled.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, when you read the Grisha trilogy, Nikolai will stand out to you. People have decorations saying he deserves a series. I think she's giving it to us. All right. I agree. Approved. I have to read the Grisha trilogy. Maybe I'll read it after Ahsoka.
Dumbledore story would be great too. I would love that.
Instead of making 5 those 5 movies. Yeah. For Dumbledore. Dude, Dumbledore, yeah, there's still like so much we don't know. But right now,
we're gonna hopefully we learn more about Dumbledore in these Fantastic Beasts movies. Again, I love the theory of Dumbledore's sister being an man, I always forget. My brain just farts whenever I'm on stream. Like I can't think of the name of anything.
What you should think? What is it? Private.
The people, the thing from Fantastic Beasts.
Oh. I can't get the summer that melted everyone. Sorry, meek parents said that I get Monster Hunter or the book. That's okay. Deathly Hallows story where it shows that path of each Hallow and where it ends up. I hope we get an Ilvermorny history lesson in the next few movies. Do you have your books separated by read or unread, or do you just have them piled? They're just a big moshed pile. Mushied. Every time I watch Harry Potter, my dog goes crazy. Obscurials or something? Obscurials?
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Obscurious or obscurial and obscurious. Is that the 2 terms? Because one of them is the thing that's inside, and the other one is the person that's holding the thing that's inside. I only watched that movie once. Anyway, what it is a magical person that doesn't use their magic, like, you know, keeps it all inside, and then it'll burst out and do that crazy smoke thing that goes around and smoke monsters everybody.
Leonard has to go.
Oh, Leonard, see you later, man.
More Wizarding World movies. Have a good one, Kivox and Meekachii. Obscurus.
There you go.
Obscurial
and obscurious. Those are the 2 things. So the theory that his sister is one of those is like I really hope that that's like that turns out to be true, because like that would explain like how the mom died, like, you know, because she's the one that killed her, and you remember, and she was bullied and all that stuff, and it's just like that's like my favorite theory for the Fantastic Beasts movies. Like,
she didn't have magic.
Yeah, but like, you know, that would be perfect. That would set, like, from the first movie explain so much of like why he was researching that, and like it's definitely like my favorite theory for that movie. That's the only thing like I really care about and I want to be true out of like all the theories that I've heard. What do you think? Okay, but you're shaking your head like, yeah, I agree. I agree.
I do.
I have no idea what you said.
No, I do.
But I agree.
I think it'd be cool if she was. In the mini history clip on Pottermore, but I'd like a real movie of it. There's a clip on Potter.
Yeah, there is.
When I watched Blue Planet 2, my dragon was scared of the seagulls. But more on obscure. I am back.
Why are you pushing me? Are you tired? All right, guys, we're gonna have to.
I've been up since 5.
We're gonna have to call it a Naito.
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 Like Laito. Right.
I just burped. I'm sorry. I love you.
Yagami Laito.
Stop yelling at me.
Oyasumi nasai.
Welcome back, but I'm sorry. We're going to leave. You could watch the rest of the rewatch the whole thing.
So tired.
If you guys didn't like this video yet, make sure to smash that like, thumbs up button to help out this video and help us out. Stop pushing me, Dad.
Pentium said goodbye, Meek and Kivox. I'm tired.
Good night, man.
Raya, get some sleep and have a good, safe, warm weekend. We'll try.
We work tomorrow, so we gotta.
And Sunday. Well, I work Sunday.
I don't work Sunday, but I work tomorrow.
You know what
so.
I don't get? How is it that people as a whole continuously ask for something, i.e. more broken down ratings, reads more Hogwarts related movies? Dude, right, Goodreads needs half ratings, half star ratings. It's a thing. It needs to happen. Blah, 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 blah. It's 5 a.m. Oh, darn. You work gross. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, sucks. All right. I think that's it. Right? So we're going to try to record some more stuff this weekend. Hopefully that 21andMe thing. I always say 21. 23. It's 23. I know. 21andMe. Forever 23. And hopefully we do that thing. If you guys have any questions that you want us to do for the newlywed type thing, make sure to put them in. I know that a bunch of you guys already commented a lot of those questions.
Things we're supposed to know about each other.
Yeah. You know, like what's the color of our hair?
11 is a good dog.
She's so
Even
good.
though she's ripping her ear apart. She has an ear infection. I took her to the doctor.
Let me see. Oops. I want to do this and just move this over here. I'll do this. There she is. Right, 11?
Papa. Look at the puppies.
Good girl. What was I saying?
Oh.
Something about the videos. We're gonna do some more videos and
the 21andMe.
23 plus you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Bye bye bye.
Bye bye bye.